this is called human incarnation in some way. And how do we live in a way that we take this mystery of being a human being, we don't forget the mystery. We don't get lost in the sort of everydayness so much that we've forgotten it. And then we make it a work of art. But it's not going to be always open. It's going to be up and down and hot and cold and praise and blame and gain and loss, and fame and disrepute. That's the way
he looked at you for
it's woven.
What would you be saying to people as, in terms of real down-to-earth practical, how do I deal with my life every day and the stressors?
Hi, the first thing I tell everybody is you got to find some practice to do every day. Something I tell, if they can even do, if you can, start searching for some practice, which means you have to do some reading and you have to do some research. You have to go out and see teachers. You have to kind of begin to immerse yourself in the stuff a little bit. But to try to do something even 5 minutes a day where you're starting to disengage from whatever is happening. Just 5 minutes. Turn your phone off for 5 minutes a day. That in itself is a practice for a lot of people.
Compassion doesn't happen accidentally, and it can be cultivated. It's a state that we can learn, but it comes from that willing, okay, can I open to the suffering that's there, and really come close to it? And we do that, of course, in meditation with our own suffering, whether it's a pain in the knee or, the difficult mind states you described in the beginning, or the suffering in the world. Can we let it in? And that's a practice and a challenge. But it's really out of that compassion flows naturally when we're willing to come close to suffering.
Mindfulness doesn't just mean you know what's going on, like you're hearing a sound or you're feeling the warmth of the coffee cup or something like that. It means knowing in a certain way so that you're not judging and you're not condemning and you're not buying into something. You really are witnessing. And it's also not cold. It's not like contemptuous or removed from the experience.
Gradually widening the circle of our loving from just our one or two beloved children, mate, grandmother, pet, higher power hero, the Dalai Lama, whoever you venerate, Jesus, wonderful icons. But the point is to see the Christos, the light, the Jesus heart in everyone and everything, so we can treat them as we would be treated.
We are now, as incarnates, swimming in the ocean of love. If we're lucky, if we do our sadhana, you get to experience yourself as a soul, and then you look around and you see it's all love. Every individual tree and computer and all that, love, 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 love.